So honestly, I didn't plan on making a video today. It's about 2:30 right now. I've been running errands all morning. We had like going away lunch with our friend, and then just a bunch of other stuff I've been doing today. And I had no real plans, so I wasn't gonna make a video, but I don't know. I've been making videos almost every single day for so long. It feels so weird for me not to be making a video, like something's missing. So I figured, why not pick up the camera and just try and make something happen today. I have no plans for today at all. I'm about to go stop by the junkyard. I'm off today, but I'm gonna stop anyways. Maybe something cool's come in, and then I have to go to the post office for Christian Wolf, and then back home, and then I don't know. I really have no idea, but I don't know. I feel empty not making a video, so we'll see what this turns into. Even on my day off, I'm still here for some reason. Ooh, I see a red Mark III. Look at that. It's fun. I can always count on the junkyard to bring me content. So number one, there's an E36 here, 4-door, been dropped off. And I'm pretty sure these are actual, are they real splits? They are, look at that. They're actual 3 pieces, so that's pretty cool. They're pretty beat up. Or is this plastic or this old paint? I don't know, but those are pretty cool. The rest of the car is not too bad. Missing some molding here and there. It's locked, unfortunately. But there's no plates on it, so I'm assuming it's being dropped off. And I've always wanted a rear-wheel drive car to do drift boy things, and this would be pretty cool. Not that I need any more cars, but this could be a fun one. I kind of want the wheels though. They're actual 3 pieces. I mean, they need some serious help. Like, they need some serious refinishing help. I think it's plastic though. Look at that. I think it's plastic. Either way though, they actually are split, so that's pretty cool. Aside from that, this little thing came in, this little blue wagon, which doesn't look like much, but I'm pretty sure this car's on 3-piece Smiths. I'm pretty sure it is. Whoa, my dude rolling on the Smiths. This little van. I don't know who it is, but dude, those are nice. We got the 3-piece over here, 3-piece over there. What's going on today? And then over here, I saw a red Mark III. Look at that, with the clear and reds on it. The junkyard, always bringing me content. Let's see what we got over here. Got the clear and reds, smooth top bumpers, textured moldings. These actually always a big dent in this fender, but other than that, no rust. Kind of surprising. Car looks pretty clean. The paint's faded, but the car itself looks pretty clean. No fogs, normal single chamber headlights, nothing too special there. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, they're kind of ugly, but it's got Recaros in it. Well, I think they are, yeah. They're kind of, I don't know if I feel about that. I mean, the seat itself's nice, but I don't know about all this. It's kind of a poor job. Using it?
Oh,
right here. The start? Hop in there. See if it starts up. Oh, they did the door cards too. They did everything. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't know if I quite like it or not. What engines have got in it? It's probably like a 1.4, 1.6. I'd assume so. You look, your favorite, the 1.8s. He says Junkyard as close as it. These are kind of cool, but like, I don't know. They didn't do a very good job on this, and it's kind of ripping there. But the base of the seat itself is cool. They were Recaros, and then they did everything back here. I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't know. I really wish these would have been just factory like black leather Recaros, because I mean, like, this is not done very well at all. You can see the seams coming through. It's all like all wavy and stuff. There's no Recaro logo on it, but you can tell obviously that they are Mark III Recaros. This center almost looks like the factory color. It may have been, but they did some red stitching down here. Yeah, I don't know. They feel like nice and soft, but then this piping through here is good, but the piping on this, I don't know if it's from the heat or what happened, but that looks, it just doesn't look good. And the red doesn't really match the car. It's like a really off color. It's kind of cool though. They did a nice little chrome, and it's kind of nice, I guess. The fitment's kind of weird, but from here it looks kind of cool. Little chrome piece down here, and rewrapped all this. I said they even did the rear seats as well. Pull this forward. Look at that. All of the red. All of the red. And I don't know what this is from. It's like an armrest, but it's not hooked down here like the Cami ones I think it is. Does this push? Oh, it pushes. Look at that. That's interesting. How is that connected to the seat though? I'm confused. So you push on the side and it locks in. I don't know how that's connected though, honestly. I've never seen one like this. I've seen the ones that hook on back here, but this you like reach behind here, push it, and then I mean, it's kind of cool. Kind of really loose and floppy, but like, I can't tell what that's connected to, honestly. The car's got some, the outside of the car is pretty normal. They plastered up the roof which is a no-go because it gets all nasty like this. But other than that, the car seems pretty straightforward. It's automatic 1.8, no AC. They even like painted like behind here. You can see the red showing through that. I want to own this car. I want to ask them like what the deal was, whether he did it himself or he bought these like this, or I don't know. Like, I want these seats, I just don't want the red. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'm being too judgmental about these seats. What do you guys think? Do you guys like these seats? This side's not bad, but like I said, on the outside, maybe it's just from the sun, but this just, that looks awful. It's on this side too. It's all wavy and like, that's what you don't want. The reason why I paid so much money to have my cars done by the guy that all the rest of the marketing squad had them done by, I paid $825 for my 2 seats being on leather, which I guess is kind of pricey, but they came out perfect. This is why you don't want to use a cheap place, because you have that and then your seat looks bad and it's just, it's not fun. What do you guys think? I like this though. Actually, I really like this chrome piece. That's a nice little touch. I do like that a lot. This side's missing. But what do you guys think? Do you like these seats? Or is it too much? I hate the fact that the red doesn't match the outside of the car. That really, like, you can see it here, it just drives me insane. But I don't know. I wanted to drive it, but the it is dead, so can't do that. But this is a cool little find. I'm gonna pull parts, but it's hot. I'm in nicer clothes, so I don't play it today, but I want to stop by and to see what they had. And this is cool to see. I'm still trying to figure out what this armrest is from and how it's like bolted to the side of the seat down here, because like they had to have drilled or like cut a hole in it, because to my knowledge no car has ever had something like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but what's kind of annoying is when you tilt the seat back, it goes with it. So I had to put it back to here so it was more comfy for me, but now my armrest is shooting straight up, so that's kind of a, you have to have it like, if you want a flat armrest, the seat has to be like this. So I don't know, just kind of a weird little thing. I don't know, I really just can't tell how I feel about these seats. And I don't really like that this is on here. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a hole on that side. And if I did get these for like the Savoy or something, I'd have to redo the entire thing. And in that case, I could just buy seats that I wanted, because finding like Mark III cars here in Germany isn't too hard to do, and they're fairly cheap. So I could just buy the seats that I wanted versus having to get these and redo them. I don't know, maybe someone else wants these. Maybe the full set with the door cards. It would be cool in like the right color car, but just the red and the red looks awful together, I think personally. But maybe like a black car or something like that, it might work a little bit better. I don't know, I'm torn. I can't decide if I want them. I don't really think I do, but they're kind of cool. So I'll be back here tomorrow because I have to work, but that'll give me a day to think about if I want those seats. I don't think I do, but maybe I'll find a use for them somewhere. I don't know. This thing is sweet though. E36 wagon, and this color is great. I just love different shades of green. These cars always look so good. And then right behind the E36, we have this thing. So once again, we have Tony's GTI that went to Marvin. They pulled all the parts out of it, the engine out of it, and now it is here. This car has seen a lot. So much rust everywhere. This car is full to the brim with everything possible. We pulled the engine, all the pieces out of it, and now she's here. So I mean, I got parts from it, Marvin got parts from it, so it definitely served well. And now it's back here. And then I also was able to pull off the calipers of this one, so now we can run a 280mm rotor on the Savoy. I wasn't gonna do the 256 off of Miley, but now I have 2 sets of G60 calipers, so we'll just go right to a 280. The plan is to eventually take the G60 off Miley and run a 4-piston Porsche Brembo, a boxer, like a 997 on the front of my car, and swap the G60 to the Savoy. But now I have 2 sets, so now I don't have to wait for that upgrade from Miley to put the calipers on the Savoy. We'll do one last walk around the little GTI. It's funny, this car had H&R stickers, but it definitely did not have H&R suspension at all. Everything's just rusted out. Underneath the car is crazy rusted. All the fenders are trashed. There's a hole straight through the hood. Yeah, this car was not in good shape. But like I said, served a good purpose. Marvin got an engine for his Mark II. I got parts, he got parts. It definitely served us well. Our final goodbye. So today is currently the 16th, which means the bid lot is officially closed. Everyone has put their bids in, so we'll have to see if anyone bid on the little Cabrio here. Be sad to see it go, but I don't know. I didn't bid on it just because this worries me. There's rust in the fender here. I'm not sure what's underneath this. The top's bad. The car is very moldy inside, which will be clean, but if it's rusty underneath, that's not something that I want. So we'll see if someone bid on the car, if it sells. If not, I'll probably just pull parts of it, honestly. I don't think I want it. I want a Cabrio. That's a bit concerning as well. Someone definitely yeeted a curb quite hard. Like I said, I want a Cabrio for sure, but I've always bought cars. I bought the Savoy, got to do an engine swap. When I bought Miles in high school, but I would have bought a VR6 if I knew more. When I buy a Cabrio, I want to buy the right one. I want to get a very good starting base and go from there. So probably if I can find a VR6 Cabrio, just start there and then just keep building it. But this one is cool, just not the one for me. But we'll see if she sells or not. All right, it is time to leave. It is hot, but I do like this BMW. It's not officially turned in just yet, but I just like the wheels. I don't think I'd actually buy this car. It'd be cool to have a rear-wheel drive E36. But I just like the wheels a lot, and they're the 3-piece ones. So maybe they're 17 too, I think, right? 17, somewhere on here. Yeah, 17. So maybe we put those, refinish them, and slap them on the wagon. Or maybe for Miley, I've always wanted 17s. I believe these are gonna be 5x120, so I would need adapters either way. But we'll see. They're cool wheels though. They do need a serious refinish. Maybe I'll take them down over to the guys over Retro Wheel who did Casey's wheels and have them do something crazy for me. I've always wanted gloss black lips with matte black faces and like gloss black hardware. So who knows, we'll see. This is not okay. This is not okay. And the car's been sitting in the shade, so it's not like it's in the sun boiling. This is not okay. Look at that, 329,000 exactly. Like I said before, I gotta give this car props. The 1.6 is an absolute tank. I bought this car in November of last year, so it's been 2 months or so shy of 1 year of owning this thing. We've done about 15,000 kilometers. We'll probably do around 20,000 by 1 year mark of this car, but this thing is done so good. And if you are new to the channel and don't know, I bought this car for the junkyard I work at for 350 bucks, and it has been one of the best purchases of my entire life. Now granted, it didn't have all these nice pieces that came later on, but most pieces on this car are from the junkyard. The door cards are, a lot of these pieces are, the seats are, the floor mats are, most pieces are from the junkyard, but this thing has been perfect. The sad part though, since this car is a full Euro spec car, it's a 2002, it's not old enough to be shipped back to the States when we leave. So unfortunately, the wagon has to stay here. I am gonna gut all of my parts out of this car because when we get back to the States, I plan on getting another Mark IV wagon just because like I've really grown to love this car and this platform, which is crazy because like I was never a Mark IV person, but I don't know, they're good cars. I quite like them, so I want to have another one, and then all these parts will go into one once we get back to the States. But yeah, everyone's asking me, sadly, the wagon has to stay here. I'm not sure if I'll try and sell it and put other parts back in it, or just go to the junkyard and just end its life there so no one's gonna have it. Haven't decided just yet, but it's been an awesome car so far. Look what just pulled in. How beautiful. It's very nice, man, thank you. He said 32 years old, and it looks brand new. Look at the factory wheels and everything. Bye, thank you. Yeah? Yeah? Wow. Nice meeting you, man. The Blue Star. That thing is incredible. Like factory wheels, factory paint. Absolutely beautiful. I had to stop him real quick. Some old German guy was like, hey man, I love your van. He goes, yeah, thank you. All right, well, we are home now, and I'm not quite sure what else to do for today. I can show you the new calipers. So these are the new hubs, well, the new knuckles for the Savoy to allow me to run just different calipers in general. I was going to use these ones here. These are the ones off of Miley, the standard size 2.0 calipers to fit a 256. But now I have these ones, which are the GTI/G60 ones that will allow me to fit a 280mm rotor. And I'll pretty much do the exact same setup that I have on Miley that I'll show you right over here. You've seen it before unless you're new to the channel. These ones are G60, hello, fully rebuilt G60 calipers with 280mm rotors. Very, very good setup. At one point, I wanted to make these ones over here, these Lorenzo calipers, work for Miley. But honestly, they're just too big. And to run a 317mm rotor, it's very, very heavy. And I like the G60 with a 280mm rotor. It's a very lightweight but powerful setup. And how I'm gonna make this setup even better, like I said, I'm gonna do the 4-piston Porsche Boxer Brembo caliper in the front, just for way more clamping power with some nice pads, and honestly be a lightweight setup, and it's gonna clamp very, very good. Honestly, right now it feels great, so it'll be a good setup. And that exact same setup will be on the Savoy, or maybe I'll do Porsche calipers in that car at some point as well. I don't really know, but just to have them for now is good. I have to reach out to Martin again and see if he can't take these ones as well. and have these ones sandblasted and make them look nice and new, like how these ones look. That way once they're all cleaned up, we can get them powder coated or some sort of a finish on them. All right, well, I guess that's it for this video. Like I said, I didn't have anything planned for today at all, but it feels so weird if I'm not making a video. I want to try and do something for you guys, so hopefully you still enjoy it. The wagon's doing good after the EGR valve swap, the spark plugs and the oil change. The car feels a bit peppier. It could just be in my head, but it does feel like it's running very, very good. We still have to race my wagon versus her GTI, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think it's a possibility that the little 1.6 might take it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.